Okay, so welcome back to some more BattleBlock Theater shenanigans. This time I changed my face, the color, because this looks amazing. I do like Monkey a lot, but I gotta give this one a spin for a while. Like, that face is too good. I'm not abandoning Monkey, but I am embracing whatever this is.
Find the gems to whisk you away from this horrible place.
Okay, let's go.
A gem! Whoa!
Didn't look over here. What's? Oh, it's nothing. It's a way back if you screw up. Like, how are we gonna screw that up? Like, you have to actually try to screw that. It's the exit, but I don't necessarily care what the exit right now. My immortal nemesis. I have no idea how those things work either. It really doesn't do the best job of explaining certain mechanics. The laser to go off.
A gem! And everything's buttoned up and beautiful.
Just showing up the wings, which is fine. That's all we play stuff, so I'm not gonna go in circles. I'm not sure if I got the time on that one, because I did screw around, especially at the beginning. That's fine. Okay. Okay then. Looks like there was stuff there, but I was wrong. Yeah. Oh. Need this for...
All aboard the gem train. Next stop, Richtown. Have your ticket ready.
I love Bridgetown. There, okay.
Don't get zapped. Most people poop themselves and die in that order.
That face looks like they've seen the end of days. Order. So you got our ball here, so that was a good call. Let's go back down.
Maybe if you let them smell the back of your hand first, they won't be mean.
Oh, they'll be mean. I didn't see the glow, and there's only 5. I'm missing something. Well, there's one right there. I just don't know how to get to it. It's probably like close to the far right of the screen. I'll figure it out as I go. Yeah. Probably is you're supposed to go back with those wings. It's not good enough for me at least to cut off. It's probably back here. I need to come the wings. Over here, then I... Yeah, that's the gem. Okay. And the wings really aren't all that useful for the rest of the stage, so whatever, burn them off.
Be careful.
You would think being able to fly would be a big help, but it really isn't. Gosh darn it. It's obnoxious as always, but ignoring that for now.
Uh-oh, trouble!
I need that gems. No, this is like prime fire territory.
Target acquired. Next stage.
There it is. Okay.
Over.
I feel like that might have been too soon, but we'll see. If it's fast enough, to fantastic. Good for me.
Hey!
Nope, it wasn't. Gotta go back.
Oh, noes!
Go in. Triangle man, you're letting me down here.
All right. Don't let those things
Again.
zap you. It burns and it hurts a lot.
No, I really wish that instead of warning me about that, warning me more about the sucky suck. I gotta go all the way around. I fell down.
Come on. Bleh.
Wasted too much time. And if all I cared about was starting the level, then I would have already been done. Again.
Here's the first one. Your salvation lies in that tiny green package.
$45 to 51, so it's going a little faster. Okay, there we go. Yawn. I'm about as enthusiastic as Hattie is over there, but it's fine.
Orange alert!
Oh, I was already on fire. Oh, I don't even need that anymore anyway. Got 3 of them around. The last one's just sitting there, so whatever. It's fine.
Shockingly magnificent!
Looking fresh and beautiful. Ah, gosh darn it. I guess for anyone that thought that I was going to die off a shadow,
That's the ticket.
there's your rude awakening.
A jewel!
And my rude awakening too. Gosh darn it.
You better watch out.
No,
You better not
no,
die.
no, 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 no. Oh,
My goodness
why couldn't they put a
gracious.
checkpoint there instead of here? Like, there's no point for it to be here. Come on, bring it back. I don't know how you run that.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, you're supposed to jump it, like an idiot. Oh, that's so reckless. Insane mode's gonna be awful for that.
Oh, don't die. That's the most beautiful gemstone I've ever seen.
I feel like I'm rushing that a little too much. I know there's one up here. Oh, nope, I didn't. Now do it fast if, you know, I need to. I'll find out. I don't. That was fast enough. Okay. That was the A++ I have been so craving. Well, okay.
Never lose hope. I know I did.
This is terror. I can think of several dozen things I'd rather be doing right now.
Wouldn't it just suck butts if you exploded here?
There, get me out of here. Checkpoint.
Send me, baby.
I feel like this is a split path. I'm not sure which way is the correct one. Well, that answers that question.
Oh, you're so good.
Left path
Give
is the
yourself
incorrect
a round
path.
of applause. You found a gem that was just sitting there.
Again. This is little Timmy tears of not design. Like, good, look at that. They just spammed enemies and insta-kill items everywhere.
Gem. Gem.
Okay, all those, even there is a gun involved.
A gem, hooray!
Okay, that was good enough. Get me out of here! I feel like that's fast enough. I'll see if I'll win, but I think it's good.
That one's going on the fridge.
Yeah!
Count it. What an unfair hiding spot. Oh.
I agree. Except I'm not being ironic about it. I don't think that's how you were exactly supposed to solve that, but
A valiant effort
it
indeed.
was close enough. Oh, right, this is the kicking tutorial. Doesn't feel like a tutorial, though. Feels more like a do this maybe over full.
A couple more.
Ah! The checkpoint's right there, too, come on. Well, whatever, it doesn't take that long to get down.
Ding, sparkle.
Yes, I get a hat if you'd like them.
See there,
Consumed.
Very, 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 very careful.
Get down there, cat. I didn't actually notice if it glowed or if it did. I completely forgotten. I feel like I was probably good on time until that last section just grinded me to a halt.
You've got an A!
That wasn't fast enough. I really wish this game had a timer, so like you could compare like how long it took compared to how long you needed. Most games like this would do that. Their excuse for like, oh well, it's not exclusively time. It might as well be exclusively time-based.
Bling bling.
Like, for all intents and purposes, it's time-based.
What an unfair hiding spot. Oh my
I knocked
goodness
myself out.
gracious.
Well, this is true. I really don't need to kill that cat. Maybe that's the entire method, like just leave it alive. Sometimes pacifism is the answer. Nah. Seriously, imagine thinking pacifism is the answer to anything. Six of the 10 commandments involve murder.
That's how you do it.
He consumed good.
Be careful.
How did you not fall down? I got lagged there a bit, but not nearly as badly. Like, I feel like it would have to be a stupidly strict one if I lost out because of that.
Somebody's been
It is stupidly
practicing.
strict.
Okay, there's two. You sneaky little gem. What are you supposed to do? Oh, I see.
What are you doing? This is way closer than before. Okay, I think that's the most optimized way to do that, so you don't have to vote back. Though you managed to somehow get it even when he was voting around like an admin and having bad luck with the cats. So I don't know what I'm doing so wrong. Video games love him in a bizarre way. Despite it being a very one-sided love.
One more. Where is it?
Yeah, get down there, you.
Be quiet. I'm trying to watch.
Get down here. Cat. Oh, that one would have made it. That was risky on my part. And I will not be surprised at all if that last bit cost me because of how stingy it's been, but we'll see. Nope, that one was okay.
Box toy.
Okay. I have no idea what to do here. This is the only way I can go, though, so this way it is. Oh,
Really?
well.
Of all places, you die there? Come on.
As I always say, why live when you can be a zombie?
Why don't you treat yourself and go out for cheeseburgers and chocolate milkshakes and take me with you and treat me too.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Ooh, this is gonna be a problem.
What'd you do
I
that
think the
for?
game expects you to bounce off the dog, which is not gonna happen. So I've got to use the wings. Oh boy.
Whoopsie.
Timer gets screwed up. So, gotta reset.
The first of many.
Down I go.
Cha-ching. Yeah!
Smells invisible walls. I remember this one. For being particularly sneaky.
This is how you play. See? You'll get it.
Now you know, right here. I still have the wings.
Oh, what the fart?
Wait,
Milk, lemonade.
wasn't the idea I had,
Find
but it
the
works.
hat and go get paid. I'm dumb.
Okay. That's not all of them. There's one more somewhere. But this is a lap. No, whatever. I don't care. I want to. I'm cashing out the 10 gems of the hat. I don't care. Give it to me.
Not bad.
Oh, that was
Not
time
bad at
too.
all.
Which means one of them is like a really mean location, probably.
Cool. A 10. Yeah.
This area here feels like
Pop it in
one of
your
the most
pocket.
likely.
Shut up.
It's just a block there for no reason. I guess it was nothing. Wait a minute, what's that up there?
Sneaky little
That was
tramp.
it.
Look at him! Whoa!
And the wings are gone, but whatever. I didn't need the gem. I need the gems. I didn't need the wings.
What are you supposed to
Look
do?
how I need
Oh, I
it.
see.
Dude, that's what you're supposed to do. I don't care about the death. I'll abuse it.
All done.
There it is. Okay, let's go. That has to be good
You
enough.
spicy little
Yeah.
fart.
Gems do I have? I have 65. I'm getting quite a few since I
Trust
started
me,
with
you'll be
almost
fine,
nothing.
so long as you
The end
find
of the last
gems
part was
and
a
don't
shopping
die.
spree.
Good luck. Going up.
Which I always say that, but that's only like 3 heads because they all cost 20 now.
Why don't you treat yourself and go out for cheeseburgers and chocolate milkshakes, and take me with you and treat me too.
I have no idea how these things work. All I can tell you is like when you touch one, the one that it's touching is also affected. Okay, I got that time. I think that's another one of those things where it's like it'd probably be really easy if they explained it, but the fact they don't makes it absurdly hard. So now it's on the opposite extreme. Yeah, that's where it comes off. know that. We're gonna
Got
go
it.
this
Do
way.
it.
Ah,
Okay.
okay. I didn't see glow.
Keep trying.
It could be over here. I sincerely doubt it, but it could be. These missiles are the worst. They are the single worst in this game. Like, I know I've said that a lot in this game, both in the co-op lobby and here, but no, like, those are straight up the worst. It cannot get worse than those. Now, where is that gem? I don't see it. I don't know where it could be.
Oh my god!
I have no idea. Absolutely none.
Find the gems to whisk you away from this horrible place. Going up.
Wait a minute. Is that it? Yep.
Oh my
It was really the way beginning of the stage. I remember that one as the one that Yogi was always able to spot right away, and I still to this day cannot see. Like, I know what the visual is, I just blank out on it. I have a general idea of how to make these work, but they're the worst when they get out of sync. Which is a lot. This middle one is the one that's a problem. Ugh. I have no idea how to do these fast. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I don't know how to do them fast. There's no way I have the time now, so...
I would love to tell you where they put the gems, but I'm not gonna.
I don't need help on the gems, I need help on that stupid
Going up.
obstacle.
Let's pile all these into a big
Oh,
mountain and call
well.
it Gem Mountain, and then go sledding down Gem Mountain on our toboggans, and then maybe go eat something and get some cocoa with marshmallows.
Okay, so now that time it wasn't anywhere nearly as bad. That's the point where I'm actually happy I reset just over that
I like
alone.
mine with butter and jam.
Yeah. Down.
More. Grab the golden hat for a gem bonus.
Ooh, more
and a kiss
gems.
from a very handsome man. Me.
I got the glow. And that is probably the fastest I'm ever going to get on finishing that super puzzle. So that better be it. I'm going to be so mad if it isn't. If I dropped a bunch of frames there apparently, I'm so sorry. The YouTube videos are going to be fine,
Even
but...
better than Mama.
Oh yeah, that's A++, good. Circle left hand side.
Master of the floating air yarn. Milk, milk, lemonade.
Already?
Find the hat and go get paid. I'm dumb.
Well, you said not me. Uh-oh. There's something down here too. Yeah, you. It's nothing I can take advantage of yet. I feel like that's probably something I'm gonna have to make a lap over.
girl. Make it.
Tried, oh no. Okay, no, that one wasn't too bad. Okay. No. Not now. Okay, I got it. I do not want to have that. I didn't see the glow, but I'm gonna finish anyway. I want to cash out the 10 gems out of the hat before you begin thinking about anything else. I didn't get it.
Two other prisoners could learn a thing or two from this guy.
It's gotta be this beginning section here on the right. I just couldn't figure out how to do it. I assumed I had to come back later with wings or something. I don't, but that also means now I have no idea what you're actually supposed to do. Oh, those are fake walls. Reset for the time. Ugh, I'm stupid. Okay, let's go.
I'm sure the cats won't mind. I'm saying.
I don't know, because like they bounce off of that, but for some reason, prisoner can still. I don't get it.
Well, that was different.
Yeah, it was explosive and gory, or as gory as you're gonna get with a game like this. Okay. That is a tight jump. Oof. Nope, not falling for that. No! At least I don't have to make that stupid tight jump again, but that's gonna cost a lot of time.
Gotcha.
Checkpoints, what are those? Does it taste good? Never heard of it. Oh, I messed it up. Or not, okay. Okay, gotcha.
Where's that last one?
There's no way this is gonna be fast, but yes, they got them all. I spent way too much time redoing that same stupid puzzle to the midway point.
Well, you made that look easy.
Try it again.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I'm gonna be a perfectionist. If I'm dying that early, then yeah. Like, that was pathetic.
You meet again, Mr. Yarn.
Fire here, so I can attack the gem guy. That. I think I get it. You need to let it start falling and then you jump. That.
Stop that thief! Just kidding.
Ah, no, no, bad, bad, bad. Now what? Eat it.
Jam, 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 jam.
I don't even need the fireball. Nah. That is about as good of a time as I can realistically expect. So please, give me the time. A++, let me out of here. Please.
Wow,
Yes.
even better than Mama. Rock on, my little naked friend.
I have to bring that up. It's not like we're not working close as we want to.
Nice to have that one.
Oh, there's stuff here.
Bling bling.
Okay, and then I can fall down here. And then I'll be safe. Oh, I was wondering where this is going to be. It's up here. This is the secret. Yeah, because, like, we've been going a long time and no secret. Oh, this one. Okay, I know this one. Okay, I've got 6. What about the yarn ball? Well, there's the yarn ball. I need the last gem. I might need to go on the other side for it, but it should be doable from here. Yeah, no, it's fine. Okay, there that goes.
You're number one. Woo! You're number one. You're number one. Woo! You're number one.
I need to go back in there. So I didn't actually finish it.
Spend it wisely.
Oh, this is a nightmare.
Yeah!
Nightmare 4 Sniper now. There's like a list that has like quantitative like stuff things are that nightmares are made of. It's like 3 of those things at least. I was trying to knock the enemy into that, but it's not gonna work, so.
What'd you do that for?
I'm a jerk. Oh, yeah. I don't need to attack him, who cares? Just let the cat do its cat things.
Oh, what the fart? Well, let's bounce.
I love bouncing. You know, I'm secretly partaker. So, is that good enough, or do I need to redo it?
Awesome job.
I didn't get the yarn. Ugh. Okay, where's the yarn?
Here's the first one.
Usually they don't really try to hide the yarn, so that's what makes this so weird. Usually it'll be like a one-off gem they try to hide.
I didn't hear a fat lady.
Okay, yeah, there's gonna be where I thought it was gonna be there. But I was wrong.
Excellent.
Snap the yarn.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. It's right there. Okay, now how do I get that yarn is the question now. Where is this? In the level. There. Ah. Yeah, it fades back. Okay. I was assuming that was like an earlier part of the level I just really missed. But no, it's not.
Oh, it's a good thing that's over.
I didn't notice an invisible wall. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Assuming I got it in time, it's fine. If I didn't, then whatever. Or replay it again. Who cares?
Hey!
I find it kind of weird that I got the time before, but not now. Then again, I guess I did waste some time looking, so kind of checks out. Sort of. Okay, does this want to stop? I can't talk. Missile. I start talking fast when I get nervous about things. It seems like nervous experience.
Just a couple more.
Okay, let's get through here.
You amuse us all with your amazing gem-finding abilities. You do. You truly do.
I died. Well, whatever.
All done.
Here we go. Okay.
I love you.
Let's do the cat stages. Stack natural. Yeah, I was trying to see what that one said because I was reading all those lines back. Like, stack natural, do not escape, stuff like that. I think it did those, right? Yeah.
Whoops.
That's the purpose of the fan. Okay. That makes more sense. Okay.
Whoopsie.
Okay, I remember this part. I need that.
Cool. A gem. Yeah.
Now I need to go back so I can get the ground ball. Go.
Bling bling.
Yeah, I love shining stuffs.
Cha-ching.
Okay. Pot. I can't. I was hoping that might have been like an invisible wall. It was not.
You're not taking these gems for granted, are you?
This way.
Where's that last one?
Last one. There's more. I only have a minute to look for it. Hmm. Kind of looks like it could be in there. That.
Oh, that was different.
Yeah. Well, wasn't wrong. It was very different. There's a cloud there. Oh, you know what? I see it. I don't have time to do it here, but I see it. There's one block that didn't have spikes.
It's really simple.
And it was the one that was right below the cloud.
Goodness gracious.
Please make it for once. Apparently I can't. This run is cursed, and I refuse to let it continue. Runs like that are just doomed. So they don't actually need to move that block, so... Okay, no!
Oh my goodness gracious!
With the cat.
Yarn was invented in 1984 by Stanley Yarn. Back then it wasn't called yarn. It was called cat string. People used to use it to lure cats to their homes because meat was very expensive. True story. The end.
I got the glow effect, so I'm guessing that's good enough. And go around like this. Push it forward.
What a beautiful rock! Brilliant collections!
I saw the glow that time, so we're fine. It's a good. Time for the second half.
Here's the first one.
Looks like there should be, but there isn't. What the? Oh, I was slightly different to the right.
Oh my goodness!
The lasers had me stuck.
Be careful.
Didn't
Prison
make
is
it.
bound. Performers aren't cheap.
I don't like this. I don't like it one bit. This is not fun. This is not my idea of fun in the slightest.
Oh my god! A gem, hooray!
Got that one.
One step closer to the exit.
I actually got you. No, so got you. Okay, that's the glow. I don't recall if I found the. Well, okay, that is exactly what I was gonna say. I don't recall if I found the yarn ball.
That yarn, got it, good.
Up, up. Please get this ravenous dog thing. It's kind of more of a raccoon, and we can get rid of it. Please uninstall it from the files of the
Crown,
game.
and I need a little head. Oh no, I can't say that. Got to put it on.
Okay, there we go. That is.
You've really got the crowd eating from your delicate
no, I
hands
still don't get
now.
the
There's
point
never a
raising
dull
it.
moment with you at the
This
helm.
is supposed to be a commentary thing for the Yogi Doctor thing. If you don't talk about, I mentioned back in part 1. Basically, I have been going through on the co-op version of the game for a while with my co-op partner on that channel, and doing solo stuff here. Sake of pure completion.
Just run like you have diarrhea, and it's starting to come out a little bit. Why don't you treat yourself? Go out for cheeseburgers and chocolate milkshakes, and take me with you and treat me too.
I should have died there. I'm glad I didn't, but I should have. Okay.
Oh, what the fart?
Oh, there's a thing here. What's that gonna do? Oh, you know what it's supposed to do. Wait for it to start spawning in. So you do that. Except it is something wrong because it's still in there. Just ignore that for now and go. Well, I can't even go on because it's blocked by ice. Fine, whatever. Stay's over, I guess.
What? Oh,
Stay at a time.
Numero uno. I know a guy who might be interested.
We did this.
What's going on?
Okay, well, not that necessarily, but.
Keep trying.
I definitely wasn't trying to die there. That's
Get
it.
it all in one place. Green and shiny, just like baby poops.
Shoot him. Okay. Oh, the time you're strict. Because that didn't even take me that long to figure out, all things considered.
Nice to have that one.
I don't remember if I got the yarn ball. Please show me if I got yarn. I did, okay.
Inconceivable.
2 more stages to go. That will probably end the stream, like, full on, not even just the part, like, the stream 2 after
It's
this.
really simple. Do this as fast as possible without
I've done
dying or
3
messing up.
worlds full. That's plenty.
That's the ticket.
I don't know what all these checkpoints are doing here, but it scares me.
Wrong again.
Teleport there. What is it? Oh, I see. We're blocking off all the teleporters. So they can't be one of these. And we're gonna force it to be the one on the far right. Neat gimmick. Still worried about that there's 2 checkpoints back there.
Collect them. Oh my goodness gracious!
Oh, this is beaten.
Oh,
Okay,
you're so good. Give yourself a round of applause. You found a gem that was just sitting there. That's not
I'm gonna
good.
miss something anyway, so go back. Okay,
You have to run.
weird.
You cannot
It
walk.
didn't
Oh,
auto-detonate
is
me
a
this
race
time.
Against the clock. The clock. The first of many.
I did it last time first try, and I didn't this time. Ugh. Back here, there was something.
Oh, that was different.
Oh, you know, I'm supposed to get sucked. Yep, like that.
That's the most beautiful gemstone I've ever seen.
I have no idea what all these checkpoints are doing here. I really have no clue.
The beautiful rock?
Yeah, I love beautiful rocks. Don't really like beautiful death though. Not quite as big a fan of that. Okay, there's the Mario.
Alright, another gem!
Here, there
Wow,
it
you're
is.
very thorough.
Yes, I am. Okay, ow. There it is. Okay, get me out of here. Done a stage. That should be good enough.
Couldn't have
It's
done
like
it
the
better
encores don't seem
myself.
to really care about your time too much. They just seem to be concerned with the fact you finished.
Oh, a time trial. And to make matters worse, it's super dangerous. Thank you. You're welcome.
You don't say. Super dangerous.
Here's the first one. Stupid game. That's theater.
I'm not sure to get that one.
What a beautiful rock.
Oh, well, okay, that works.
Wrong.
Oh, this is gonna be awful, insane.
Yeah.
Like, literally all these things, like, they are built around death abuse. There probably is a way, no, not even probably, like, there's definitely a way to do it without death abusing, but it sort of feels like it's built for. That's the point where I would assume, like, this level was built to teach players to death abuse.
Really? Of all places, you die there? Come on.
Ow.
You use these on the vending machines in the store, okay? Bye.
Well, okay, that was handy. I don't know if I actually got everything. I don't remember seeing the glow, but I don't know.
Yeah.
When the HUD isn't there, you can't really tell. Yeah, I missed one, so I gotta go back. Wait a minute. Is that it there at the beginning? I had to go back. Nah, that's solid. There is something down there.
The first of many.
I don't know how to get that one off.
Why don't you treat yourself and go out for cheeseburgers and chocolate milkshakes? And take me with you and treat me too.
Okay. Ow.
Don't die. Hey, don't miss that yarn. Got it. Good.
Yeah, okay.
Why don't you treat yourself and go out for cheeseburgers and chocolate milkshakes? And take me with you and treat me too.
Guess you literally just said this. How do we get down there? I was running with the assumption that one of the teleporters would do it, but no longer appears to be the case. There's a singular block up there. Just not gonna let me... Oh no, it's just a random block, it's like being random. That doesn't help. So...
I've seen someone with 2 broken legs do better. That's right, both legs. Broken.
There it is. Okay.
That's the most beautiful gemstone.
So that is a fake wall.
I've
You
ever
it's either one-sided or I'm just really bad at games. Probably a mixture of both.
What an amazing jewel.
And right there's nothing up on the... So we go. The break there, the first one got through that without dying! That's kind of depressing, but... There we go! Considering I went down an alternate path that time, but you know, fine.
Just a couple more. Brilliant collection.
That was just mean. Yeah, it's the perfect one. Go. It's done. It's done. See, I do have a little more streaming in me, but I don't know if I have too much more of this, especially not now. I need to sit down and take a break for a bit. Eat stuff like that. But, before I start talking about that kind of stuff, I have some prisoners to rescue. Okay, I did triangle heads last time, so let's mix it up, and we will do the long heads. Whatever that is, Beardy. Doctor's mask. Dog welder. Some superhero. Pigtails. Okay. Canadian. Straight face, and I can't afford anything else, so that's it.
Feel free to customize your prisoner. Performer. Yes.
Oh yeah, we're going back to Monkey. Yeah, that is it for this. And thank y'all for watching. That was it for Chapter 3. I have not forgotten you all, don't worry. There's my deaths. So, next time will be the 4th area. And see you then. Take care, stay safe, and have a good one. Goodbye.